Hi friends! I am in a really fun place today. I'm in Edinburgh, but not. This is Queensferry, South Queensferry to be exact. Right where I am is called Port Edgar. It's not in the cute little old village, but I am going to go walk around there. It is in this really nice upscale marina area, and this is where they do the boat tours that'll take you to the different islands in the middle of the Firth of Forth. You can see seals and supposedly puffins, but I think those are mythical creatures. I don't know if they actually exist because I've never actually seen one, but you know, I'm a skeptic. But where I went is so fun, so exciting, and we just had the best experience. After riding for, it was probably 40 minutes or so on the bus to get here, I went to a place called Coco, the art of chocolate. I love Coco chocolate. I have bought their bars in a lot of different gift shops to give as gifts. They are high end and they're sustainably made, and the artwork is beautiful, and they started Too Good to Go yesterday. Last night they posted on Too Good to Go for the very first time. How do I know that? Not only do I stalk all the new options, I'm constantly looking for where the new place is, but the owner came out and talked to us. I think we were the very first people to pick up a Too Good to Go. So I have the very first Too Good to Go from Coco Chocolate. It's so exciting. The place where we came, right here at this arena. It's not arena, it's a marina. Sorry. It is where they actually produce the chocolates. They make the chocolates and drinking chocolates and chocolate spreads and chocolate buttons and things like that. They make them here, and they have like chocolate making classes on Saturdays. So the owner came out because she was really excited. She was asking how I found out about Too Good to Go, how we saw them on the app. She was curious on how it all worked, and we were telling her about how great it is. So she was really excited. And then she said that later this summer they're hoping to open their cafe upstairs. And then she proceeded to show us.
So this will be the visitor experience in here, where you're standing right now. Hopefully we'll be ready to open around the winter. And this will be the coffee shop, and then next door tasting and every different thing. And then downstairs is the retail.
Also, at this cafe later in the year, they're opening a chocolate experience, like a guided tour of how they make their ethical chocolate. Yeah, we're definitely going to come back. Oh, a bug flew on my nose. But it was amazing. The view was incredible. Hopefully I got a video of it. I was just kind of walking there. I did ask her if I could film. It's sort of an open warehouse right now, but it's going to be a really pretty coffee shop with a beautiful view of this. Yeah, enough already about the area. Let's see what I got. I can feel it's 3 things in this bag. Easter Spice milk chocolate. It's a beautiful bar, and it says who the artist is. They collaborate with local artists to design their wrappers. That's one reason why I like to give them as gifts, because they're beautiful. They're delicious and they're beautiful, and they're not just a typical touristy souvenir. So that's really exciting. It's obviously post-Easter, but the dates are on the back are end of July. Oh, no. My bad. It's not the end of July like the one coming up. It's July 2023. So this doesn't expire for over a year. But obviously it's not fresh for them to do it next Easter. They're not going to do that. They're like a good company that's not going to sell year-old chocolate next Easter. Okay, here's the next one. Easter Spice dark chocolate. I'm a dark chocolate girl. Ooh, that's what I like. It's by the same artist. I'm going to see if they say. Nope, they don't say what the spices are or if they do, I can't tell what the words are because there are lots of different words I don't recognize. But isn't that cute? I love giving these as gifts. They're so fun, but I might get into that. Okay, something else that's in a jar. Chocolate caramel spread, and it says the X. What does that mean? Is there significance to that? It says, I'm going to read the side. The art of chocolate. Inspired by art, we innovate in chocolate. We wrap our products in original designs created by independent artists. This artwork was designed by UK-based David Bray. Find out more about our collaborations here, and it gives their website, and I'll put the link for that. Isn't that fun? This magic bag was $4.75. That's what it was listed for last night, but today they are listing them for $5. I think they're just getting the kinks out because they just started yesterday, and I do believe this is the very first magic bag ever for Coco chocolate. So yeah, I'm excited. We're gonna put this on some ice cream tonight. That's amazing. So excited. That was amazing, and I would recommend going here just to see the bridges, which are amazing. Okay, see this red one? This is the 4th rail bridge, and you see it on a lot of postcards and tea towels and all kinds of merch from souvenir shops. But it is the rail bridge. It looks modern and it's red, but actually it was built in the late 1800s. So, and it's like a UNESCO heritage site. Like it's a big deal. And it's where, if you want to take the train up to like Aberdeen, you go on that. So I've been across it on the train. But it was a wonderful day. Absolutely loved coming here. We're going to walk over to the, right near the rail bridge is the like old timey looking town. We're going to walk over there. This is like, it's kind of like a hip happening new area. And yeah, this was really great. Thank you so much for coming with me to South Queensbury and eating chocolate. It's been a couple of days since I went to South Queensbury to Coco, the Art of Chocolate, and that was such a specialty type of magic bag with the chocolates and the chocolate spread that I wanted to do something that really fit together for this video, but there just wasn't really anything. There was some late night food that I really want to try and a few new cafes that I also really want to try, but nothing that really jumped out at me. So for the last couple of days I've been watching, and then like the dream happened. The perfect combo of chocolate and this next magic bag. A brand new place has joined the party. The Scottish Bee Company. That's right. Today I am at the Botanic Gardens and it's all about the bees. This is just the most beautiful place. Can you believe all the flowers? And honestly, hopefully you can see the bees, but they are not easy to film. They do not stay in one place very long. Oh, one just flew by the camera. I think it was on the other side. I don't think you could see it, but he was like, hey, I'm here. But they flit around so much, it's hard to get them. Sorry, I'm literally sweating. That's how hot it is today in Edinburgh. It's absolutely gorgeous. I wanted to get out here, but there are so many gorgeous flowers. And the place that I picked up from was in an industrial area in a parking lot in a warehouse. So I thought, you know, I'm not going to show what I got in a parking lot when it's all about the bees. So the Scottish Bee Company is a very high-end, artisanal, sustainably sourced, ethical company. It's one of those places that I will promote all day long. So I'm going to show you what I got, and then I'm going to talk a little bit more about it, because I did a whole sort of a deep dive into the company, and I'm just thrilled with what I got. I got 2 jars of honey, and it says Scottish Summer Honey. Isn't that great? I only got 2 jars, but that's okay, because on their website, they sell everything online, or they source to gift shops. Everything was minimum like $6.95, and then it went up from there. They have different kinds of honey. They have some beeswax candles and some other things like that. But this is not like the cheap runny honey that you get at Tesco that's like from another country. This is local Scottish beekeepers. But I did a deep dive on their website and in their Instagram, and it was so interesting how they, like, you know, have bees in different places, and they're picking up the pollen from the different plants at different times of year, and like, it's so interesting how this all works. I love it so much. They're a great follow on Instagram. But the Scottish Bee Company, I couldn't figure out why they would have food waste, but on their Instagram, they said, hey, we're partnering with Too Good To Go, and they explained why. The one thing that they really focus on is that they don't heat up the honey to filter it out, like to get all the gunk, the bad gunk, you know, because, I mean, you have outside stuff. You don't want that floating around in your jar of honey. But they don't heat that up higher than what would normally be in the hive. Like, that's how they make it very pure, is what it would be called. Like, it's not heated up to make it really run. It's heated up only slightly so they can filter it out. Anyway, there's a lot more information. I'm probably explaining it terribly, but what they said was they accidentally slightly went over the heated temperature of what they normally would do, and it wasn't what would they consider up to grade. So instead of throwing it out, they partnered with Too Good To Go and offered it to folks like me to get the jars. So no, maybe it's not the absolute perfect way that they would have it when they're gonna sell it for $10.95 a jar on their website, but we're gonna use it, or we're gonna give one away. Already, my husband's like, so can I eat the honey now? He literally has honey every day for breakfast on his yogurt with berries, so he is itching to get into these jars. But I don't know if I'll let him use one, and then the other one we'll save for a fancy little charcuterie board, because I decided with my Coco chocolate, I'm gonna have that, get some breads and cheeses and meats, and break up some of those pieces of my Easter spice chocolate. And now I think I'm gonna have my Scottish Bee Company honey there with some nice little breads. Maybe I'll get them on Too Good To Go, you never know. But yeah, I am absolutely thrilled with my Scottish Bee Company honey. Like, it's just so great. I would encourage everyone to look into companies like the Scottish Bee Company and Coco, the Art of Chocolate in Edinburgh, but look into places like this in your own hometowns or wherever you might be visiting, because these local places are the best, and we really want to support local and sustainable places that are making things better for our world, because that's one of the biggest reasons why we're fighting food waste anyway, is to make our planet as good as it can be. And now I think I will walk around the botanics and soak in the sunshine a little bit more and get my honey out of this warm weather, because we understand now that you don't heat it up over the natural hive temperature. Fun bee facts. Thanks so much for tagging along with me. I'm so glad that you went to South Queensbury and to the Botanics with me, and I hope to see you again soon.